Hey, what is going on, guys? XpertFusion here, and today I have some Black Ops 4 Zombies leaked information to cover with you guys that has been leaked out over on the Nazi Zombies Reddit. And so it's not my leak, I didn't leak this myself or anything like that, but it is on the website. If you want to check it out, I'll put a link in the description below to it. There's a lot of information regarding some of the gameplay features that will be happening in this game, as well as some storyline features and storyline aspects that I want to talk about with you guys, because I like leaks. Leaks, as long as they don't spoil like major things like Easter egg steps or anything like that, I don't really mind them, because a lot of this stuff isn't really stuff that I feel like needs to be kept a secret. So I thought I would share some of it with you guys. So first things first, the Chaos Crew, which the Chaos Crew is the new crew that's in the new 2 maps, it's Voyage and 9, says they have a special set of special weapons which can be equipped before the match begins. I don't know how you earn them in the game, but apparently you can only get 1 per game. You put them on your character. Cherrick teased these on May 17th. They did. Well, each character has a weapon pertaining to them. Any character can equip any weapon, and they're not the official names of the weapon, but it seems like there's the sword, the staff, the harpoon and disc, and the hammer. So those are 4 weapons that we saw within the gameplay trailer. We saw the sword. I believe Scarlet was using it. One of the characters was using it. It was like a shotgun and like a sword. Like she was holding like 2 at a time or whatever. There was a staff, which we saw in the trailer when the person placed it into the ground, and like it was a force field came around. There's the harpoon and disc, which we saw in the 9 trailer, and the hammer we also saw in the 9 trailer. So a lot of people think these are wonder weapons, which I guess you can consider them wonder weapons, but they're more so like specialist weapons, which we've seen previously in Black Ops 3, like the Skull and Sopway, the sword in Shadows of Evil, the Ragnaroks, and from Grad Krovi, the dragon breath thingy. And it also says that the Primus crew also has their own set of special weapons which function the same way, but they're a bit more subject to change apparently. I don't know what that means, but apparently there's the Ragnarok DG5s, which obviously we saw those in the Rise and Drakh and Revelations, but they were called something different. They were called the DG2s, not the DG5s. So these might be different. I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. Was it the DG2 or the DG4? I don't know. Whatever. There was a minigun, is another special weapon, which I would think that would be a power-up, but I guess it's a special weapon now, which they say it's similar to the Black Ops 3 minigun. There's the flamethrower, which sounds freaking awesome. We haven't seen a flamethrower really that much in zombies, so I'm happy to see that. And the Katana, which obviously each of these weapons, they pertain to a specific character. Richtofen gets the Ragnarok, Dempsey the minigun, Nikolai flamethrower, Takio the Katana, but it does say you can use any of them, so that's good. I'm glad it doesn't pertain to just one character. I like being able to use whatever you want to use. Glad about that. I'm just wondering how you earn them in game. If you just select them, they automatically, they're automatically on your character, because if that's the case, I'm sure they're not going to be that overpowered. But I don't know. So I still think we haven't seen the main wonder weapons on these maps yet. I think these are just the special weapons. So that's all the information about the special weapons. But we also have information about Blood of the Dead. So it says that in the intro cinematic, the Primus crew enters the prison through a hole in the wall. Richtofen from the Zombies comics gives the Primus crew a set of blood vials. So maybe we're actually going to see the Primus crew in the cutscene, which we'll probably see the cutscene, I'm assuming, this Thursday at Comic-Con. The Primus crew gives him a set of blood vials, then leaves. Meanwhile, Primus Richtofen is holding a portal to leave the prison, which ends up being closed by a Brutus before the crew can escape. The Chronorium also makes a slight appearance in the cinematic. And then it gives information about the map itself. It says, in this remake, the map is noticeably larger than the original Mob of the Dead, featuring both new and old sections. Players spawn in the Crystasis lab. Opening the first door reveals that you are on the side of the prison that was not in the original. There's a path from the lab to the docks. So that sounds awesome. I'm really excited that Blood of the Dead is not just a remaster, and it's actually an expanded map. I still wonder if we're actually going to get a Mob of the Dead remaster, like a Zombies Chronicle type remaster where it's literally the same map, but this is actually completely different, which I have no problem with that. If I want to play the original, I can go on Black Ops 2 and play the original. I'm just wondering if we're ever going to get, an actual remastered version of it. And then it also says that in 9, the crowd in the stadium actually changes and makes, new noises and such in response to in-game actions of the players. So I don't know how that's going to work, but that actually sounds kind of cool. But I'm really excited. This is amazing. I'm really excited for all this information. I'm just really hoping that we still get a lot more wonder weapons other than the ones that are special weapons, because I don't really consider specialist weapons wonder weapons. You know what I mean? They're kind of separate in my opinion. But hopefully you guys enjoy these leaks. Let me know what you guys think about them in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.